You know how the hype in AI is all about personal work, like writing code, drafting emails, or taking your meeting notes? But what about AI for teams? Here's the problem. Studies show that even with all of these AI tools, you and your teammates are wasting more than half of your workday in meetings and dashboards just trying to figure out who's working on what and why. That's because 80% of critical context is stored in people's heads, and the rest is scattered across data silos, forcing everyone to bounce between people, teams, and tools to put a complete picture together. The problem is only getting worse as time goes on. On average, teams are having twice as many meetings today versus 2019. Meanwhile, productivity is suffering, the quality of the work is going down, everybody's fed up, and crucially, the team's not delivering, leading to all sorts of bad outcomes. At Steady, we solve this problem by automating context assembly. Steady collects key activity from across all of your tools, contextualizes it with human insight, and then uses AI to distill it down and deliver hyper-personalized, noise-free briefs for everyone on the team. Let me show you how it works. This is Quinn Reed's account in Steady. Quinn is a director of engineering at Quantronica. Like most managers and directors, Quinn's role depends on ingesting and synthesizing an enormous amount of information. Let's dig into how Steady helps Quinn stay on top of it all in a fraction of the time and effort it normally takes. The Daily Digest is Quinn's home in Steady. It includes 3 types of content that help Quinn in specific ways: echoes, smart check-ins, and live goals. Echoes deliver hyper-personalized context that keep Quinn up to speed in minutes a day. Smart check-ins keep the squads that report to Quinn in tight sync automatically. And live goals make it easy to rally everyone around a shared vision and keep stakeholders and cross-functional partners up to speed on big picture progress. Let's start at the top with echoes. Quinn holds one-on-ones with her direct reports and has a one-on-one with Ellis starting soon. Instead of digging through a bunch of tools every week to figure out what Ellis has been up to, Quinn is using Echoes, Steady's AI agents. Ask a question about something at work, pick a schedule, and Echoes delivers fresh answers again and again automatically. Quinn set this echo to be delivered 15 minutes before her one-on-one with Ellis, and the answer gives her everything she needs to run a productive meeting. A progress summary, Ellis's current goals, any recent blockers, and a detailed list of artifacts. That's just one of Quinn's echoes, but the story is the same: hyper-personalized context, when Quinn needs it, automatically. Now, as you can see from Quinn's goals, she's responsible for shipping a new version of Quantronica's flagship app. It's a major multi-team project, and Quinn needs to keep everyone aligned and stay on top of progress to make it happen. Live goals in Steady take care of both. Here's Quinn's goal, with a few sub-goals owned by Quinn's reports. Right out of the gate, everyone on Quinn's team and everyone else at the company can see the big picture: what the goals are, how they relate to each other, and where they stand right now. Owners of the sub-goals get weekly reminders to share quick progress updates. Those updates get delivered automatically to Quinn, so she's completely up to speed on what's going on. Quinn also needs to keep stakeholders and the broader company informed as the project unfolds. Quinn gets a reminder to update her goal every 30 days. When it's time for an update, she can summarize recent updates from sub-goals with a click and add any other relevant details. The update is shared with stakeholders and cross-functional partners automatically and added to the list of updates, so the entire story of progress is laid out start to finish in one place. With one quick update every few weeks, Quinn keeps everyone up to speed. Steady automates the entire process, from reminders to distributing the updates. Live goals take care of long-term coordination, but Quinn also has a few IC-level squads that she needs to keep in tight sync. Steady's smart check-ins put the entire process on autopilot. Everyone gets a daily prompt to share their plans, progress, and blockers. Steady automatically attaches activity from tools like GitHub, Jira, and Asana, and dozens of others, so that no one has to waste time tracking down minutia. The first thing Quinn sees are highlights, which are an AI summary of what folks plan to do for the day. Highlights give Quinn the big picture in seconds, so she can direct her attention where it matters the most. After highlights are individual check-ins, where Quinn gets a comprehensive snapshot for each person for that day. Plans, progress, blockers, plus all of the activity from across all of their tools. That's all there is to it. All Quinn has to do is set goals, read her daily digest, and respond to prompts. No tedious manual context assembly, no back-to-back status meetings, no incomplete picture, no chronically misaligned teams. Quinn isn't the only one who benefits, though. Steady works exactly the same way for everyone else at the company, too. with assembly-free context and hyper-personalized echoes. With Steady and AI for teamwork, everybody wins: contributors, managers, and execs. Better context, less coordination overhead, and more room for the work that really matters. Thanks for watching and using Steady.